let's go. First game, Yui versus Iced. It is between PSISTORM community game. Oh my god, I drank a lot of beer, so can't talk. Between PSISTORM community team, PSISTORM gaming community team. Shame on me. Versus DAILYLIFE. It's short for something. Let me check. Oh, Panzer is responding. I think he's gonna hop online, I guess. Maybe we'll do a co-cast. It's gonna be fun. But before that, let me check DAILYLIFE. What's the full name of the keyboard? Yeah, I don't have those equipment. Like my mic is right next to my keyboard, so it's very noisy. I know that. So sorry, I don't know how to fix this. All right, spawning in the bottom left, it is I don't know this color. What is it called? He is the Terran player from oh, here's the name, DAILYLIFE. There you go. I don't have to look it up. DAILYLIFE. His name is Iced. Do some fancy spinning. I think we need to add some music, right? To add a dramatic effect. And spawning in the top right, it is the green Zerg player from PSISTORM Gaming Community Team. His name is Yui. Let's raise the music a little bit. Yeah, I don't have music because I don't like listening to music when I'm in the game. Somehow, that's just me. Alright, there you go. Solo cast always feels bad, man. Yeah. My mouse is noticeable. Feels bad, man. Liz Lots says he can co-cast with me. Yeah, maybe he can join me later. All right. How do I avoid being noisy with my mouse clicking? Maybe I just try to not click my mouse. Alright. SCV Scout, I like it. That's what I do always. So this is between platinum and platinum. It's very interesting. Drunk cast incoming. And I'm sorry, I was a little bit. I just came back home and it started like no more than 10 minutes. Yeah, just came back home from a pub drinking with buddies. I had a big bottle, big glass of beer, very fruity, very nice. I ate sandwich. All right, so you sent a drone to drive away the SCV. Is it worth it? Oh, look at that! That's why he used SCV drone to drive away the SCV, because he wants to do something cheeky. Look at this, very early Roach Warren. So it's gonna be double gas, Roach Warren, Roach Ravager all in, I believe. Yeah. But the Reaper is coming. Can the Reaper get enough information? Actually, Yui doesn't have any Zergling and he's not producing any Zergling. So I don't know. The Reaper can very well it's very likely he's gonna get some scout information. As long as he's not just standing there not doing anything. There's no music, very sad. I got a music. Me from the future, I got a music. Oh, let me just go to his cam so I don't miss anything. Where's the Reaper? Reaper is still here. The Reaper is not going into his base to scout, which I think it's a waste of resource. Reaper is just here. I guess he's like a defensive scouting. He doesn't want to. He's trying to see if there's an early Zergling rush and stuff. So he put his Reaper here. That's the reasoning behind it, I think. Oh, he's getting a bunker. Actually, this is pretty good. I don't know if he probably didn't see. Did he see? Oh, he saw it. How did he see? Oh my god. How did he see it? I was too busy reading the chat. I totally didn't see how that happened. I need to go back to the replay to see how that happened. How did he see the Roach Warren? So since he see the Roach Warren, he got a bunker. Very reasonable move. Very nice. Okay. Set a filter on the mic in the OBS. I didn't know that's possible. Thanks, Space Marine. Yeah. I'm not super professional. I need to a lot. There's a lot to learn. Yui is getting a lair. Oh look, action is already happening. SCV repair, is it a little bit too late? Oh, the bio. Yeah, the bio just got it just in time, like last moment. Took down the bunker, but he doesn't have many units left. 2 roaches and 1 ravager. That is not enough. I don't think it's enough. Look, that's a lot of marines here. Yeah, that's a lot of marines. That's definitely enough to just you know. Oh, even a tank. Tank a little bit forward. I don't think you should put a tank that forward. It's a little bit unnecessary. It's very easy to get bioed. I would say you put a tank over here. That would be nice. But it's okay. I think Terran has defended this. No problem. He saw it coming. If I didn't see it, but he saw it. I didn't see that he saw it. Okay. So Yui is doubling down. He's going all in. He has worker lead as well. So he's not just doing all in, but he's joining up a little bit in the back. He's joining up, and he's getting a 1000 IQ Spire. He's gonna transition into Muta. Surprise, very nice. Sometimes I die to this kind of strategy on ladder, so I know it's very frustrating to deal with. Like the Zerg player just contain you. Just don't throw them away. Oh yeah, nice catch. Picked up the tank, and then just back up. Put some light pressure and keep the Terran player on his toes and just micro up. Get your drones, get your mutas, and then suppress muta. Alright. Let's see. So Terran player is still getting more tanks. Wait. Did he research combat shield as his first research? Oh no, he finished stim. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty fast stim. Good. Yeah, the Reaper, I don't know, I think you should always send Reaper to harass a little bit, like try to kill some, like do some damage to the Zergling, force the Zerg player to micro. Because if the Zerg don't micro, the Zergling just die to Reaper, right? So if you just use Reaper to harass a little bit, you can occupy the take the attention from the Zerg player a lot. It's very helpful, I think. Also, you can go into the base. Although I didn't really see if he went into Yui's base or not. Oh, that's very nice, clever hiding space. Look at this. It looks like Yui knows this map very well, or he's just improvised. Because this is a very cute place, and the little tree is hiding. Though it's not the most important thing at the moment, but it's a little cute detail. Next time when you play. All right. He's getting a look at this flyer attack. So he's going for heavy mutas, 5 mutas plus Nydus. Wow, that's a little bit greedy, isn't it? Like what? You need to decide which tech are you going for. You can't go for both Nydus and mutas. I don't think so. And even Hydras, he has every kind of tech. Like I don't think that's how you should play this. You're wasting too much. You're spreading out too thin on your resource. Like you spend on all kinds of different techs, but you don't. I don't know. Let's see which one he's gonna focus on. It's gonna be mutants. I think he should focus on mutants. Look at how many mutants he's getting. That's 16 mutants, right? One row is 8. Yes, 16 mutants. Meanwhile, he's still putting on pressure with his Ravager roaches. It's very nice. Just don't die to them. Pull back, pull back. I guess it's fine. Yeah, apply enough pressure. Let's see the army supply. Terran has an advantage, but the Zerg will have a lot of mobility, a lot of harass potential. Just move out. You don't need to have a killing amount. Let me zoom out a little bit. You need to move out to do damage. Keep the Terran on his side of the map. Don't just stay at home with mutas. It's gonna be a waste. As Terran gets more and more bio units, the less chance that Zerg has for the Muta to shine on the battlefield. So look, now Terran is moving out, kinda, or maybe just relocating to defend a third. Either way, it's not good for the Zerg. The Zerg, Yui definitely should have played more actively, not only with the Rotrin Raptor, but also with the Mutas. Look how many Mutas. What is he doing with the Mutas? This is not good. This is not good. Now Terran is pushing out, and I doubt that Yui has any really tangible units that can tank and fight against this. Like, Mutas is awesome, but only when you harass them and move around on a keep map control and keep the drop outside of your base. But now, if the Terran decide to push in, the Mutas cannot fight those bio units head on, and you will just die. Does he even have enough larva to produce units? Now that's very bad decision. You should not go attack the bio units. Oh, but he just he has enough Mutas. Oh my god, that's amazing. I think I think Ice built a little bit too many Marauders. Ooh, I didn't see this coming. Wow, interesting. So you just completely wrecked Iced. And now the links are coming, flooding in. Wow, that's a GG. Good job, Yui. I really thought that... I was so worried because it's not moving out with Mutas. It's not doing damage, but... Yeah, it worked out because Ice did not build any... He had mass Marauders for some reason. Probably because he anticipated more roaches. That's why. Alright, this is the second game. Yui took the first game for PSISTORM Gaming community team. And the second game is gonna be a ZVP. Another exciting matchup. Monument. Very interesting, very nice map by Solstice. I've been streaming for 40 minutes. Holy shit. The downtime is too long. Okay. I can't... Kind of hard to hype up the game when I'm solo casting, because if I just shout to the camera, to the screen, kind of sounds dumb. So, what? What is this? Oh, it's the alpha. Oh, yeah, I understand. Oh, fuck. It's a special mode. Sorry, it's a special mod by Solstice. No. Damn it. I totally forgot that existed. Monument. How do you spell it? Damn it. Wait, I can't spell. Holy shit. Wait, let me check. How do you spell monument? Ah, for fuck's sake. Match history. Monument. Yeah, I did it right. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I was searching in the lobbies. Okay, this one should be the correct one. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm wasting time. Ice is still in the game. Okay, it's left. Now this one should be correct. Because I totally forgot Alpha is the StarCraft Alpha is a mod it's created by Solstice to kind of emulates the old Winds of Liberty kind of game, but has some modifications. It's very interesting. For example, a worker is 75 mineral, and yeah, units basically each unit have more supply. Like a worker takes up 2 supply instead of 1 supply. So very interesting mod. So if you're interested, you can look it up or find Solstice and talk to him. Alright. Ready? This time should be correct. Oh, referee, go. Ah, fuck's sake. Oof. Let's see. At Zion. Alright, this is disaster. At Ice. At Yui. Where's Yui? Oh man, where'd that? Oh, there's Yui. Oh, alcohol is making me retarded. Yeah, I re-invited. Okay, Ice, get over here. I'm stupid. Ready? Guys, I'm dying. I'm dying here. I'm feeling stupid. Okay, everybody's referee. Zerg versus Protoss. Everything's correct. Ready. Let's go. This time everything's ready. I open with 6 workers. Each worker takes 2 supplies, so that's 12 supply. So it's the same. Just keep playing. Shut up. Alright. Just kidding. Finally, the second game. PSISTORM Gaming Community Team and DAILYLIFE. ZVP. Interesting matchup. Not very familiar with this matchup because I don't main Zerg or Protoss. I used to main Zerg, not anymore. So I don't know much about this matchup. Just a heads up. So spawning in the bottom right is the red Zerg. His name is Yui. In the top left, it is the blue Protoss. It is 12 workers. Lizlots. The spelling is different from his Twitch account. Why? Why do you do this? On Twitch, it is Lizlot instead of Lizlols. Why do you do this? Alright. Okay, probe. Early probe scouting. That's pretty early. Yeah, that's intended to block you from getting his natural. It's an evil move by Protoss. Is he opening? Yeah, he's opening standard gateway instead of cannon rush forge. So, oh, double gas. Why are you taking double gas? Suspicious. Maybe he forgot to build Overlord? No, I don't think so. Why? Like, it's totally fine for Protoss to steal your gas. Just leave the drone. Put it back on mineral patch. Keep mining. Don't mine it. So Lilaw's feeling confident. He's going for Nexus first and then into Cybercore because he saw that the pool was not the fastest pool, but still you can get surprised. Look, Yu is determined to get a second gas. He's going for the roach build again, I guess. The probe meanwhile is still scouting. He's still hanging around, trying to deny stuff, trying to scout stuff and see what's going on. Maybe he's gonna see this cheeky little. Yeah, the drone is ready to get the roach warren, but I just missed it. I don't think he saw it. He didn't see it, not at all. Like far from it. And he's gonna just go home. He's not gonna get that. He's not gonna get that information. It's a shame that probe hanging around for so long in Zerg base, but he didn't go into the main base to see the roach warren, so he doesn't know what's coming for him. If it's you know, just roach alling. It's gonna be very difficult for for Protoss player to defend, especially with Adept. But we'll see. He's gonna scout with Adept, and after that, maybe he will make the correct adjustment. All right. 3 roaches are already on the way, halfway done, almost popping up. Very nice. He's getting very early spore. And why is that? Another spore. I don't think 3 minutes is DT timing? I don't think so. It's a little bit too early. And earliest you get it in 4 minutes, right? I don't really know the timing, but this is Adept scouting. He scouted there's roaches. Not. Yeah, he should know that it's gonna be all in. So I think he's going for a gateway. I mean Stargates. So the first unit come out was a Phoenix, but Phoenix in this situation can do very little. He can, and the best he can do is to lift some Ravager. That's all you can do to defend with Phoenix. You should get some Void Rays after this. Because Roach and Ravagers, they can't shoot up. Ravagers can, kind of, with a bio, but it's going to be very difficult. So if you pay attention, it's almost impossible. So now you have the spores. Look, the spore is early, right? That spore was... Alright, the attacking is happening. There's a shield battery from the Protoss side. Oracle is doing a lot of damage, defending very well. It does a lot of damage to the Ravagers. So this attack was just deflected very easily. Very nice shield battery. I think Yui should commit much more than this. Like those investment in those spores was a little bit wasteful. You should just spend like, just build like 10, 15 roaches and just all in. That's the way he should play. Now he's getting more drones and some more roaches. And Protoss is getting 3rd. Wait, he misplaced his 3rd. That's unfortunate. And sometimes I have this kind of phobia. Like Terran, you can always lift your CC, and Zerg, I don't know. Zerg also. As a Zerg, you shouldn't make mistake. As Protoss, you make mistake, you have to cancel. It's so... I don't know. I can't make mistake as Protoss or Zerg player. Or you just lose 75 resource for nothing. Alright, so Yui is getting more Ravagers. More Ravagers. And a layer attack. Wow, the Protoss is very nice, macroing up, getting 3rd. Getting, he's got Immortals, 2 Immortals. I think the skin of this, it's not really good because in normal skin, the Immortal is always yellow, always golden. So you can tell very distinctively. You can tell which one is Immortal, which one is Stalker. Now they can just blend in. If you don't take close look, they just kind of look the same. They're all blue. So I don't really like the skin for Protoss from the point of view of fairness, but you know, it's pretty. All right. So in this game, actually Liloz has scouted with the Oracle what's happening on the side of Yui, what tech he's going for. It's gonna be Nydus and Hydras. I like playing Roche, Ravager, and Hydras when I was maining Zerg, but I don't think it's the optimal play style. Zoom out a little bit more. Those Zealots, do they have? Yeah, they have charge already, but they look kind of slow. I don't know. All right, so Yui is gonna push. He's gonna do a little push. Ravagers ahead. I think you should pull back the Ravagers. Put Roaches ahead to tank the damage. Okay. Oh, that's not a good fight. 3 of the Ravagers were behind. They were going back home. They were not shooting. That's a lot of Zealot reinforcement. You gotta go back home. You can't do this. Ooh. Yeah, the Protoss can just A move, kill those Raptors. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. The Immortal though, that Immortal is very low, so he has to be careful. All right, so the fight was broken up. They each go back to their own territory. Zerg don't have much creep going on actually on the map just yet. That's the only active creep right now on the map. So I think right now, yeah, it's heavily favored towards the Protoss player, as you can see the supply indicated. All right, so the Protoss is gonna do a little bit double prong harass, some Zealot going into the third, not doing anything, but it's just distraction, though a little what's it called, premature distraction, because the prism came into the main a little bit late, and he's not doing anything just yet with it. He's getting ready on his main army. He's gonna do a double prong push from his typical Protoss stuff, pushing from the front, meanwhile warping a lot of Zealots from the main base. Super annoying to deal with. You always have to split up your units, and if you make a mistake, look, Yui is pulling all his units back to the main to defend, and that's exactly what a Protoss player wants. That's exactly what the Protoss player is trying to achieve, to make the Zerg player to be out of position and do free damage to the economy and the bases. But now Yui kind of he didn't do the critical damage to Yui's economy, or did it? Oh no, okay, I take that back. That's 21 drones down. Okay, I was saying he was focusing on those evolution chambers, but never mind. So these Zealots are working on crazily on the third base. He's gonna get, yeah, he's gonna get it. There you go. So that looks pretty bad for Yui. I think at this point the only chance for him is to all in. You need to get this prism and then just get everything and just all in. How can you come back from this? You have 35 workers. You have half the workers at Zerg versus Protoss. That is not good. Also the Nydus, what are you doing with the Nydus? You gotta do something with Nydus, don't you? Yeah, he does have a the Overseer, so he has mobility. He can moving. Oh my god, that's a lot of gates. He can totally just put down some Nydus. He's putting down Nydus here to make the push, the counter attack a little bit faster, but I don't think it's enough. He put all his units in the Nydus war. Oh, now Nydus is finished, no problem. But look at this Protoss army. Look at the Archon Immortal and the Storm he can get. Oh my god, it's gonna be a disaster. Oof. All right, right now Yui is not producing anything. He's trying to find more opportunity to get in the Protoss player space, but I don't think it's gonna work. He simply doesn't have the economy to back it up. He doesn't have the units. And Protoss is actually, he's very confident. Little Odds is actually walking across the map, trying to deal the fatal damage, the fatal blow. And Yu is back here to defend. Is he gonna hold this? And the Protoss is not taking the best fight because all the units, oh my god, the Storm was super good though. Yu is not microing back those units, so yeah, okay, that's GG. Liz Laws take one for daily life. Good job. GG. I need to get some water. Right now the score is 1-1. I think we'll play 2 games. Yeah. Is ready? Let's go. Third game of the night. It is a TVP. One of the best matchup. It's surely very interesting. I always pay extra attention when I see TVP when I see pro tournaments. It's my favorite matchup to watch at the moment because how bad I am in TVP. I absolutely suck at TVP. I have 30% TVP win rate, and it's not like I play 20 games a season. I play 200 games a season, and I have 30% win rate in TVP. So I always want to pay extra attention to just to see how other people do it, how other people can pull it off. To, you know, why can't I beat Protoss? All right. Anyway, spawning in the top right. This map is beautiful. He is from Daily Life, Lizlos. Getting a pylon on the edge, ready to wall off the Reaper jump spot. Okay. Spawning in the bottom left, it is from PSISTORM Gaming Community Team, Ramen Empire. It's one of our new recruits. So let's see his first performance, representing on behalf of the team. That's gonna be. Alright, it's gonna be gateway and early probe. Scout / harass, because the first probe always do some harass here, poking here and there, trying to do damage, delay the build construction. It's very annoying. As a Terran player, I have to always deal with this. If I want to send scouts, that means I'll have like 3 workers not mining at the same time. It's pretty bad because one has to defend probe, one has to scout, one has to build the barracks. I'm sure there's a better way of playing it, a better way to deal with it, but right now it's pretty annoying because the probe can regenerate the shield. Alright, so is the probe gonna, yeah, I think, oh, actually Ramen Empire is gonna get Marine opener, he's gonna get a Marine first. Meanwhile, the Protoss player is getting access first, which is pretty safe in a TVP game. Alright, so now Lizlos sees that is Marine first. He knows what's coming. He knows that he's safe for now. He doesn't have to rush out a unit. And indeed, he is not. So that's very smart. He's focusing on his economy. And Ramen Empire is getting very early bunker on the natural location. It's pretty early. I think you can, yeah, you can do with that with a little bit later, but it's safe this way. Right. It is safe this way. I'm not expert in TVP, so I don't know. I just suck in every matchup. I don't know. My game knowledge is 0, to be honest. My game knowledge is pretty bad, even though I'm Diamond 1, Master 3-ish level. Kind of just, you know, it happened. Alright. He keeps producing Marine from one by one in the naked barracks, and it just started. Wait, what? What? Are you kidding me? What? What am I seeing right now? Oh, dude, it is not a build. It is not a build. If you want a ghost rush, you better like a proxy or something. You can land it here and you build a ghost. That's how people do it, like, right? Back in the days when Ghost had the cloak without research, you could just proxy and lift it and land it in Protoss base. And EMP the probes and just kill them. Kill 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. Easy peasy. It's devastating damage to Protoss early game. And now, Lizlos is gonna get very fast a blink. I say very fast, that's I'm just trying to describe it with some adjective, because I'm personally, I don't know the timing, so that's why I always lose to Protoss, I guess. It's one of the reasons. So the hallucinated Phoenix is coming across the map, scouting everything. He sees that there is an academy, Ghost Academy, and the Morabax, he confirms it is a bio, and it is a very weird bio because it's Ghost Rush. What can you do with the if you just keep producing stalkers? I think he's gonna be very safe. Oh, he attacked his own nexus. He's trying to prove some point. It's like sharpening his knife, sharpening his sword before going to a battle. He's just gonna do a test shot on the Nexus, because Nexus has regenerated shield anyway. All right, a scan in the main base sees that there is Twilight, but what is he gonna do though? He's gonna do Ghost Drop. It is pretty mean, pretty mimetic. Yeah, I wouldn't dare to do this on ladder. For the entertainment tonight, Ramen Empire is doing it. I think it's very brave, and it's very interesting. So 4 Ghost Drop. If he does it well, he's gonna do a lot of damage, right? I mean, 4 Ghosts. Ghost is pretty tanky actually. They have a lot more health than Marine does, and they can EMP. So that means at least they can kill workers very fast because they have bonus damage versus light units. And now Liz Loss is sending out another hallucinated Phoenix to scout. And does he see any? I don't think he knows the drop is coming. Yeah, there's the observer, but it's just out of position there. He doesn't know. Let's see from his there. Now he sees it. Is he gonna? Oh my God! Is it gonna be nuke? Does he have a? He doesn't have the. Oh my God! The nuke is for. No, you can't play like this. You don't even have cloak. The nuke is not gonna land in 1,000 years. Oh my God, that's a disaster. You should just focus on those probes. Like drop to here, EMP the probe as soon as you land, and then just kill all the probes. That's the only way you can make it work. Right now, I think he just threw a whole bunch of resource in early game. But it's looking okay, I think. He's pumping out Marines. He's got tanks sieged up. Got a bunker. At least for a minute or two, the Protoss cannot just attack. Indeed, but the Protoss doesn't have enough force yet to break this wall, to break this defensive wall. And there's a tank on the high ground as well, though it's not really defending much. He's kind of scared of a drop, maybe war person. All right, so the Protoss is gonna move out with some stalkers and zealots and one single sentry. He's waiting for something. He's getting robotics bay, so it's gonna be either Colossus or Disruptors or both. It's gonna be fun. For me, TVP, the hardest thing to deal with is actually Colossus. I don't know. When Protoss rush Colossus, I just don't know. I just give up. I don't know how to deal with that. Because all my Marines, all the units I can get in early game just melt to Colossus instantly. And by the time I got Vikings, the Protoss would have like mass stalkers and zealot and just run over. It's a tough matchup. Alright, the tank landed a shot pretty nice. If he was a little bit more forward and could do more damage. I don't think the Protoss can jump up the ramp. Oh, I don't think that's a good decision to attack into this. Look how, oh my God, the bio units stem forward with a tank supporting from behind. It's definitely in favor for the Terran player. And I don't think Terran is gonna mess this up. It's an easy defend. Good job. Wow. Really? Charge. He doesn't have charge. Oh man, that's a feels bad, man. That's feels bad. One medevac drop. I would say I would bet everything and just doom drop Protoss, and the Protoss will be just dead. There's one Colossus. Oof. Yeah. His loss just threw away all the lead he had in the early game. Even though Raven Empire played a little bit of meme. But I don't think a one medevac drop is gonna do much. It's not gonna accomplish anything. One drop is not enough. Unless you queue up another drop in another location. Otherwise, the one drop is gonna just, you know, Yeah, it's totally waste. Yikes. What is this? A probe? What are you doing? You were lost, buddy. Go home. Protoss player is getting a 4th. He's looking good. Even though he lost the first big, huge engagement, he completely threw away all his main army. But still, he has tech. He has economy. He has classes. He has 10 High Templar is gonna get Storm in just I don't know, 10 seconds or something, 20 seconds. So by the time he moves across the map, he should have Storm. But on the other hand, Ramen Empire does have a very strong siege tank line. But the bio units are not in position. Oh no, the tanks just died. But I think he can still get it, right? Just spread it. Oh my god, the mules. What is this strategy? Oh my god, Ramen Empire. The manor mules though. Yeah, he did defend this by sheer amount of his army, I guess. He has way more. I don't know. I thought the Colossus could just tear the Terran apart, but apparently no. Oh, he's pulling all his workers. He pulled all his workers to fight during that. And here are all his workers. Let me check how many. Oh, that's a lot of workers. Okay, he's going for the all-in. Now he's going for a double drop. Not double drop. I mean double prong. He's gonna get very scrappy. So there are, on the other hand, on the left, there are a lot of zealots. On the other side, there is the drop. Terran. Oh my god, no! Oh no! It's spread too thin. It's not gonna do much. Oof. That feels bad, man. Barely defended this zealot. And his bio army is definitely not enough to do damage here. Oh my god. Protoss just have way more economy. Oof.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, you mean the charge? No, because he already started the charge. That's why I said charge. As you can see in the production tab. And the GG is called. Yeah. Oof, Ramen Empire started with a very rough game. It was a meme game. But it looked pretty good at one point. When Protoss player threw away all his units without charge. That looked really good for the Terran player. If he just moved across the map, he could win that game. But yeah. It is what it is. Game experience. That's why you need experience. You need to know what your opponent is up to and what your opponent is able to do at all time. All right. PVZ on Lotus. This map is kind of weird. It's like one of those symmetrical map that is up and down. How do you call this? Like you can fold this like paper. All right. So spawning in the top right, it is the blue Protoss. His name is Lislot from DAILYLIFE. And in the bottom right, it is the Zerg player. His name is Minimog from PSISTORM Gaming Community Team. Let's do it. PVZ, always fun to watch, isn't it? Isn't that early pool? Excuse me. Early gas and pool. I was not wrong. All right. As always, every time when he's playing PVZ, Lislot is sending a probe to attempting to block the natural. Very cheeky player he is. Oh my god, what are you doing? Minimog is pulling all his workers. That's a pretty bad mistake. Oof. You were caught on camera. Embarrassing. Oh, feels bad, man. When this happens, you just, it's like when Terran lifts all his CC in the middle of the fight. Like, why can't I scan? all my CCs are floating at 10 minutes. All 4 or 5 of them. Holy shit. Those are the moments you want to really rage quit. Alright. So, Minimog is gonna do a UE 2.0. He's gonna do a UE rush, but it's gonna be faster layer, faster gas. Yeah, 2 Zerglings on the map, just scouting if it is cannon rush. Oh, look at this. Overlord in position. I think it is gonna be Nydus. Nydus Zergling all in. If you remember, like 2-3 weeks ago, when I played in all in Nydus versus Formless Bear Sloth. The final match was me versus a Master Zerg who did the exact same build. Very early Nydus, speedling all-in me, and I defended that miraculously. And I killed him with the Hellbat Cyclone and Banshee. That were I all killed in that team league. It's proudest moment in my whole StarCraft 2 career. It's also on our PSISTORM gaming community team YouTube channel, I believe. Yeah, why wouldn't I upload that on our channel, right? All right, so Nydus is down. Now he sees it, but does he have enough time to kill this? I don't think so. It's almost done here. Oh, this is bad for the Protoss. Ooh, that scream. Everybody hates that scream from Zerg player. Oh, cheeky Zerg player. And that's a quick GG. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Good job, Minimog. Woo, I lost track. So we won the game, and then we lost the game, and then we lost another game, and then we won a game. Okay, now it's the 5th game. Alright, so, okay. So spawning in the top right, kind of top right, it is the orange Terran. His name is Space Marine from DAILYLIFE. And spawning in the bottom left, it is the teal Zerg. Yes, Minimog from PSISTORM gaming community team. Alright. TVZ, the classic, the matchup that everyone loves watching. For me, at least, is my favorite matchup, definitely, for sure, 100%, 120%. Oops, I just left my own stream on my phone. Let me just go back there so I can see my chat. Okay. Alright. Minimog always opens with early pull. Interesting. That's his like signature move. Good. Now I know that I can use this against him, right? Okay. So TVZ is the classic. When you think of StarCraft, first thing you think of is the Terran, the gunners shooting down the bugs. It's the most exciting thing, right? This map is really weird. I'm not really a fan of this map. The layout looks strange. It looks like one of those 4v4 maps. Yeah, it does look like that, but it doesn't function like that. It has high ground in the middle, even watchtowers, so you can siege up the tanks. It's gonna be very hard. It's also a very big map. Yeah, you can totally pass it as a 2v2 map. Alright, so the Zerglings chasing away the SCV. He's gonna get that SCV. Yeah, because SCV tried to be greedy, tried to turn around. Alright. Oh, Space Marine opened with a bunker. He's scared. He knew that The second hatchery was delayed from Minimog, so he knew that something was up. Or is it? Like, it's pretty common that Zerg player do this kind of pull first, trigger you to overreact, and then they just go into a super macro game, super greedy macro game, and you get left behind by so much as a Terran player, turtling on one base. It is one of the things that I fear most. But I also hate this. Like, I don't know how to decide. How do I know whether or not the Zerg is macroing up, joining up, or is he going roaches? By the way, he doesn't have Reapers. Space Marine didn't have Reapers, did he? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see any Reapers. So he doesn't have crucial scout information. Now, Minimog is going for layer tech. He's gonna go for something interesting. 2-base timing, something. Oh, okay. No need of Reaper. He's gonna just scan it. All right. Now he sees not much, just a layer double gas. So, well, now he's taking the natural. Okay. Is it gonna be bio or mech? At this point, you can't really tell just yet. Like, he doesn't have. If it's Link Flood, he'll be dead. But it's not Link Flood. He doesn't have enough unit to defend the Link Flood. Oh, 2 links coming. Harass a little bit, scout a little bit. Not gonna do much. 2 links are too fragile. Liberator is coming across the map, trying to do some damage to the Zerg player. Minimog, meanwhile, is still not intending to take a third. He's gonna go for early Spire. He's gonna do a 2-base muta timing. Scary. It is very scary. Actually, look at the drone count. He has so many drones. How many? That's 47 drones. Holy moly. Minimog is playing totally on point. Look at this. Just be careful of the Liberator. Pull the drones. Use the Queens. It should be fine, but it's gonna delay the mining a little bit, which is annoying. But look at this. 50 workers at 5 minutes. That's the goal. That's like, if you want to be master player, you better hit this goal. You better hit the timing. You better have 50 workers, 50 drones at 5 minutes as a Zerg player. That's just how it works. Unless it's a super scrappy, cheesy game. Now he lost 3 workers. It's not bad. Pretty defended pretty well. 3 is totally acceptable. Terran was left behind after the early mind game. He overreacted just a little bit, which led to this delay in his worker production. Now he has 39 worker, which is what he is supposed to get when he's at 5 minutes. Now he's maybe 50 seconds late on his worker production. So it's gonna amount to a more problem later. So yeah, he's going for bio, which is good for him because it's gonna be mutas from Minimog. Yeah, Minimog is producing muta and he's moving mutas immediately across the map. So if you are watching, take notes. If you build muta, if you're going for muta, just go across map, do damage. Don't stay at home. Alright, easily picked off that single cyclone. Couldn't really do much. Single cyclone can lock out only 1 mutalisks. It can't really do damage to a whole flock of them. Alright, there's a Viking on the map. He's trying to go back to his main base, but got intercepted by the mutas and died. Okay, now Minimog is on 3 bases. He's getting Bane speed, so it's gonna be Lane, Bane, Muta, all in, I think. Yeah. Alright. Look at this, very smart. He's blocking Terran's 3rd expansion. And the mutas are trying to get in from the side. It's gonna grab a lot of kills by this way. Like, yeah, it's super annoying. Terran cannot move out. And it's always on his toes. And the lanes got in. That's not even a wall. He doesn't even have a wall. So even though the links are not going to do much damage, but it's just a tremendous amount of stress on the Terran player. Yeah, I don't play bio either in TVs. I mean I just don't play. I'm a Mac player. I don't know how to play bio. From my early experience in TVZ, when I played bio back in the days 2 years ago when I was Gold League, I always died to Ultralisks. Like once the Zerg player has Ultralisks, I just GG. Can't do anything. Alright, the Marines actually are moving across the map, which is pretty smart considering that is a sizable amount of Marines. Those Mutas cannot stop this, unlike Yui got a whole freaking screen of Mutas. That's, oh my god, look at this amount of things. That's a dangerous choke though. That's a dangerous choke. If Minimog can surround this, he will deflect this easily. Easy peasy. Oh, he picked off that tank with the Mutalist. Oh, that's very good. That's really good. Oh, I think it's very bad for Space Marine. I don't think he can do much with this push. Oof. And look at the Zerglings here. Minimum can simply set up easy. Oh, he's trying to pick up that tank and then push with the Banelings. Very smart. But now Space Marine is also not, you know, he's not greedy. He just pull back. He knows that there are a lot of Banelings waiting for him. If he overstayed his welcome, he's gonna just get all his Marines killed. So very nice. Played smart. Don't be greedy. Don't you know, overextend. Very nice. He's doing a double drop, quadruple drop to different locations. I don't know if it's gonna be effective. Let's see. Minimog is not moving his Zerglings and Banelings just yet. The summoner Ling run by at the third location forced the CC to lift up, but it's not enough to deal with the Marines. Marines are gonna defend this very easily. Meanwhile, there's a drop on the left side. Oh, those Banelings are very nice defending this. And here in the natural, Minimog doesn't actually have any units to defend just yet, so he has to pull back the drone, even though the Spore did some nice damage. He's gonna, Space Marine gonna lift up the drop and relocate to the main. It's very nice. Terran should always keep up the pressure. Very nice pressure, but Mutalist is born to counter those drops. Like, yeah. Once the medevacs are cornered, they just can't get out. Look at the dead space. That's huge dead space. What can you do with this? You can hide 12 battle cruisers there. That's crazy. This map is crazy. Alright, so Terran is on 3 bases, which is not that bad at 11 minutes, but you should have 4th. But yeah, he was kept up. Ooh, it's a very difficult situation for the Terran. He doesn't even have a war in natural. And his aggression was deflected pretty easily. And Minimog just keeps on the pressure, keep poking with those Mutas. Very nice, killing those Marines without medevac support. That's some free damage, very nice. Traded off very nicely. Zerglings here are, no, they're not at the wrong place. No, they're at the wrong place. Or rather the wrong time. If they did I don't know, like Space Marine is really trying to defend this location, so those Zerglings couldn't find any damage, even if he tried, even if he micro. All right, another double drop is coming up to the right side of Minimog. Nydus in the middle of the map, keeping map control. Space Marine trying to get this 5th. Is he gonna get it? It's probably gonna force. Yeah. Oh no, he's not even a cancel. Okay. It doesn't even matter because look at Minimog's bank. That's 2,000 minerals. He needs to get more units ASAP. Like his supply is just a little bit higher. He should have much more supply considering how he plays in this game. Alright. Just keeps poking. I think he threw away a lot of Zerglings doing those poking, harassing. Not the most effective way, but it does keep the pressure on, does keep the Terran on his toes. Terran is really scared. He has a lot of, that's a lot of Widowmines. On this map, actually, here you can hide your units underneath that wall. That's also very interesting. No, right now you got 2-2. After 2 minutes, the Terran got 2-2. Alright. That's a lot of bio units. Pretty scary. I would be scared if I'm Zerg playing. Oh my god, look at this Zergling. How many Zerglings? 34 building. We already have 25. 25 plus 34. How many are these? 30, 50, 59? Yeah, 59. Look at that. I just did math on stream. Mid-Alex, you're gonna get that third look. Oh my god, look at this engagement! Whoa, that's epic. Yeah, that's just some number game. Milda took care of the third CC, and the Banings took care of this this aggression, this bio push. Oh my god! Oh, Widowman, triple Widowman. Landed very kind of on the edge of the group of Nydus. Not the most effective way, but did weaken up these Nydus. So Terran is not able to get more economy, get expansion. It's playing very passively because how well Minimag's playing this game, controlling the tempo and rhythms. That's a lot of Widowmines in the middle of the map, very tricky. But you know, the soup. Alright. So he's having trouble landing this CC even. Look at the creep. Very cheeky move by Minimag. Alright, Medevac is chased down by the Mutas. It's easy peasy. Lingbane Milta. The classic. And he spotted this double drop again. He's gonna send Mutas to intercept. Oh, he's going back. Yeah, he knows. Okay, that's a lot of links. Yeah, even those Widowmines are not gonna do much. Oh, that's a good shot though. He keeps denying mining from the Terran player. Now Terran, he was forced to lift his main CC onto his third location. That says a lot about the situation on this battlefield. Oof. Look at this, 42 kills, 43. Getting more and more kills. He's gonna get this CC again. Oh my god, that's disastrous for the Terran player. Plus 10 SCVs down. Oof. It's pretty unwinnable for Terran at this point. Oh my god, that's a very nice shot. That's very nice Widowman shot. Alright. Now Minimag is already into the late game tempo. Like he's getting Ultralisks, more melee upgrades, +2/+2. So yeah, he's totally in control of this game. Meantime, he just non-stop sending Zerglings, harassing Minus, harassing. It's crazy. Minimag is really good. Alright, triple drop into the main. There's not much stuff in the main though. Ultralisks coming back to defend. Drove away those drops. Minimag needs to split up his units. Oh, oh, no. Yeah. The drop survived. Corruptor is trying to catch up. No. Corruptor is a little bit slower than boosted the Medvac. Still, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Nope. Nope. The Medvac survived. The Medvac boosted again. Oh, we morphed this third CC into planetary. Very nice defending those link harass. Terran is still surviving, even though He's in a very passive position. Just look at the bank. 3,000 minerals from Minimog. Dude, that's crazy. He's playing very heavy lane bang, Muta. So he's trading all the time. He's doing damage all the time. So even though his supply is not that high, it's not like he's maxed all the time, but he's doing all the trade. He's dealing damage, keeping up with the pressure. It's definitely in the lead. So imagine if a Zerg player is playing Roach and Raptors, he will have 200 supply all the time, but he's not gonna actually do much. All right, another double drop coming across the map, dropping at fifth location. This is the 5th location. Is that enough Zerglings to defend this? He does have cracklings. Does he? Yeah. He does have cracklings. Okay. Ooh. Terran needs tech transition, right? But he doesn't have the money. He needs to transition into Ghosts and Liberators, but he has nothing. He can't transition to anything. That's the sad part. You can survive as Terran, you can survive long enough, but you just can't win the game. You can't beat the Zerg. Oh, yeah. Just Ultras though. There are not enough lanes and banks to support the army. Yeah, that's GG Space Marine. But it's definitely doable. Like 4.5k beating 4.8k. It is normal. It's pretty normal. Alright. It's gonna be another TVZ tonight. Nice. Alright, spawning in the top right, it is the Terran player from the Daily Life. It is Mabadi. 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 How do you pronounce this? Oh, he's a little bit nice. Alright. Spawning the bottom left is the purple Zerg from PSISTORM. Community team. Here's Minima. Oof. This guy is short chatty. Enemy Mark is definitely accepting the challenge. This map is very interesting. There's this S shape. There you go. Minimark, he's been mind game. You think, okay, so Murray is chatty, so he's probably gonna be cheesy as well. So that's why he's sending his overlord to scout these weird locations. It's actually not weird, it's third location. That's the third location. That's super weird. This map is, he has huge space everywhere. Yeah, it's just a weird map. But Minimog, I think he's trying to be safe to see if there's any proxy barracks shenanigan, which is very annoying to deal with. Alright. Meanwhile, Mabadi, it's a funny name. Mabadi. He's just going for standard build. Reaper coming across the map. SCV spotted 2 Zerglings. Zerglings still trying to scout. Minimog still not trusting Mabadi. He's still thinking the Mabadi is gonna do. He's doing something cheeky. Alright, now he's sending his 2 Zerglings across the map. That's not the way to their base. This is the way, yeah. It is actually very weird. You have to break the rocks here to get a faster access to opponent's base. Alright, he'll almost right into the Reaper, which is gonna be the death day, the last day for the Zerglings. He's trying to run past the Reaper. Oh my god, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Okay, wow, look at this. What do we have here? Roach Very early roaches. And is it gonna be all-in? It doesn't even look all-in, it's just roach pressure. Maybe forcing some reaction out of a Mabadi. Mabadi is sending Reaper from the back of the main base. Get into the main base, trying to get some scout information. He's probably gonna see the lair, but that's... Oh, does he even see the lair? Okay, now he's gonna see the lair, yeah. Alright. 3 roaches across the map. I'm not sure how much damage can they do. Like, that's a lot. That's not a lot. I don't think it's enough to do damage. It's enough to force some reaction, like... Yeah, just don't go up there, just pull back and just... You can scare the Terran into overreacting. Yeah, just pull back. Pull back, don't lose the roach. Don't lose the roach! Every roach counts! Oh my god, that's so close! Why do you do that? Oh my god. That was so close. You should at least rotate that roach backwards. Alright, so what's it gonna be? Now it's gonna go for double, triple, quadruple gas. Is it gonna be for... Is it gonna be Mutas again? Or is it gonna be just roaches? Roach ravagers? What's it gonna be? Oh, look at this position of this this overlord. Could be a Nydus, right? Could be. That's definitely an option. If it's a Nydus all-in, if the Terran doesn't spot the Nydus fast enough. Oh my god, that's double drop already coming. Holy shit. This Terran is fast. Oh my god. Minimog doesn't have any units here. Oh my, he's gonna just die. He's not building anything. He's getting more overlords. Oh yeah. What? That's the cleanest double drop I've ever seen. Oof. Oh, that feels bad, man. Is Minimog gonna be able to get enough units in time? He doesn't have a third. He has slow roaches coming back. 2 roaches from the other side of the map. Oh no, if you just run into the bio, you're gonna just die. Run away. Now he has Zerglings. He got his Queens in position, getting Spire. So yeah, he was planning to go for Mutas, but right now in this situation, I don't think he can afford that. Oh my god, let's Student Marine go into the mineral line. Just murdering everything. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. A little bit fancy micro as well to protect the Marines. Oof. Yeah, really well played. GG, my buddy. Well played. That execution was so clean. Damn. Well, alright, it's a TVP. One of the matchups that I would love to see more often to learn more. Alright, so spawning in the top right is Green Terran from DAILYLIFE. My buddy. And in the bottom left, this guy is really... It's getting annoying. I don't know, it's kind of BM, isn't it? Alright, bottom left, it is the orange plus is Archon from PSISTORM game community team. Okay, standard game. Oh, they know Archon knows exactly where to block it. Nice, he's done his study. Okay, standard opening. Archon sending probe across the map to harass, as always. All the products do this. Alright. So far so good. SCV Scout, 19 SCV. It's 18 SCV Scout from Mabadi. Okay, Pro's gonna do some harass. Gonna delay the barracks production a little bit. Not by much, but it's gonna be annoying. Terran try to protect the gas, not to get stolen by the probe. Okay. And while putting out a Nexus, standard macro build. Oh, you can do more harass there. Oh, you're really low. You gotta get out of there. You don't have shield. Protecting gas. That's the game now. Stealing and counter stealing the gas. Well, Protoss gonna get supply blocked. Okay, now you got pylon. Good. Oh, I'm feeling tired actually. It's 1:30 a.m. Reaper coming across the map. There are a lot of bushes in the middle of the map. I don't like those blocking the vision. Alright, the probe. The Reaper saw the probe. How did he see it? How did he see that? Okay. Alright. What was that? Oh! Interesting. This Reaper encountered the Adept. Almost got killed, but he reacted very fast and saved the Reaper. Now he has to deal with the Adept. The Adept is gonna be very annoying. As a Terran, it's very hard to kill those stuff. The Adept has quite a lot of 70 HP.
Add-on complete.
There you go. What can you do? Your double Marine is gonna come out pretty late, and Cyclone as well. So you pretty much don't have anything. Meanwhile, the Adept just sit back and regenerate the shield, casually killing another SCV. That's an advantage by Protoss player. He's dropping a meal. Alright, another Adept come out. Now, I don't know, can he get a kill? Kill the Marine. Alright, Cyclone coming out to save the day. Oh, but they're just so close. Didn't get a mill. But that's a pretty good pressure by Archon. Well, very well played. Yeah, this is well beyond my level. So single Cyclone moving across the map. What does the Protoss have? 2 Stalkers and an early third. Alright, locking on a probe. That exposes in itself to the Stalker more, because he's not gonna have a lock on in time, but he did have the lock on. So never mind. Okay, Terran. What is Terran doing? Now he's getting 3 racks. 3 racks is before it's CC, third CC. He's getting eBay, so it's gonna put down some pressure, getting more units. Stim is more than halfway done. Meanwhile, the blink is finished by the Protoss player, so he's gonna put out some pressure first with the blink stalkers, which is always a pain in the ass. As a Terran player, what I hate most is the early and mid game Protoss stalker shenanigan. Oh, that Cyclone got bopped. Okay, those Protoss, those stalkers just walk across the map. Does Terran have enough to defend this? Yeah, of course he has enough. It's just annoying. It's just very annoying. You have to micro those units, and you don't very early. You don't have medevacs. Every hit is every damage. All the damage you do is kind of a quote unquote permanent. So it's very annoying. So far, Archon hasn't lost the Stalker, so very good. Nice macro. Also, yeah, actually, when you watch from Protoss perspective, it's actually very flimsy. Those Stalkers, it's very like, if you are not careful, you just lose 1 or 2, and they are pretty expensive, kind of. Yeah. Oh, now he's blinking into the main. But somehow as a Terran player, you're just like, oh, those stalkers never die. Those stalkers just, oh, very smart. He's just blink out before the sandwich. Oh, trying to get a Riven. Didn't get it. You gotta run. You gotta run. Yeah. There you go. So as I was saying, that as Terran player, I feel like stalkers are kind of like never die. And they kind of just pick me apart one by one. I don't know how the higher level player, how do they do this? Not dying to just stalkers. I assume always die to stalkers. Okay, Archon is keeping on the pressure. Well, oh, Archon is going pretty greedy. He's getting a 4th already. Does he have enough units to defend this push? This is pretty scary. That Widowmine. That Widowmine is pretty scary, isn't it? Okay, scanning. Oh, that anti-armor. That's gonna help a lot. Oh, empowered this. Oh my god, the +1/+1. Oof, feels bad, man. Oh man, this Mabedi has very clean timing. He has very clean build. He push and he kills. Damn, this guy. He killed natural in the blink of eye. It's crazy. How does he do this? Oh my god, the Widow Mice. Oh. Luckily those stalkers are back. Killed the medevac, so the Terran, yeah, pretty much cannot heal anymore. Finally clean up this shit. Okay, he cleaned up this, but at what cost? Look at this. He lost his natural this early. 8 minutes he lost his natural. It's pretty bad. Oof. Now he's trying to do some counter damage, otherwise he's gonna be very behind. How many workers does he have? He still has the worker lead, which is good. Because the Terran didn't do much, didn't kill much workers. It's just he killed the base and denied the upgrades. All right, Terran. I don't know. Archon's kind of overstating. I think you need to pull back now. There's Liberators. The bio is not a lot of bio, but you know, they can do quite a lot of damage. Okay, Archon is pulling back. Time to macro up. He's going for the Storm tech tree. There's a lot of High Templar boys. Okay, Terran scan a little bit more. I really need to learn how Mabedi plays this game. Because he's not doing fancy drops. He just does his build and he just push so clean the timing and just kills stuff. It's awesome. It's awesome. I wish I could play like that. Alright, double Liberator coming across the map, trying to do some cheeky damage. Archon kind of sees it with a cheeky little probe. No, that's not probe. That's a stalker. Okay. All right. He's gonna siege up here, I think. That's 4 High Templars in the Warp Prison. Very high level, micro intensive stuff. Okay, double Liberator sieged up on the natural, and he has no units. Okay, he's warping 5 stalkers to defend this. Meanwhile, the Terran is pushing from the 3rd location, and the 4th is very vulnerable because it's right underneath the high ground. Oh my god, if he can just stand, oh, that's a lot of Widow Mines. That's the 6 Widow Mines in the middle of the ramp. Again, between these, the 3rd and 4th. This is going to cause a lot of trouble for the Protoss player, and now Archon is pulling back his main army, trying to defend this. Terran player is like unborrowed Widow Mines, trying to maximize the damage can be done by the Widow Mine. A little bit Templar, Storm, fancy micro there. Very nice damage by the Templar, but the Warp Prism is very low in health. It's very dangerous. You gotta be careful. You don't want to lose it with 4 High Templars inside. Don't lose it. I just need Blink Stalker. No, pull back. Pull back. Oh my god, that's so dicey. I'm so scared watching this. from the Protoss perspective, it is pretty intense to watch. Because Terran player, you feel like, oh, how do I break through the Protoss defensive line? Like impossible. But it's actually pretty intense. There you go. Medevac managed to escape. Meanwhile, Archon is just pushing directly straight towards Terran player's third. The Terran actually behind all these still on 3 bases, so he's not macroing that much up. He does get 2 additional CC, but I think it's a little bit late, right? Oh my god, those ghosts are really good. Ghost plus Liberator is really good. Ooh. Okay. Archon pushing further forward, but the Widowmine is really strong, and the High Templar don't have energy. Well, this small group of bio units are attacking this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th or 6th location and kill that the Nexus. It doesn't look good for the Protoss player at the moment. Let's see how it's gonna go. Right now, the supply is definitely in favor for the Terran player, even though he's only on 3 bases. I think maybe Archon spread too thin. Like he has built bases here, bases here, bases here, but then in the end he couldn't defend any of them. So that could be the problem. Could be why he's behind right now. He's just losing too much to those. Oh my god, he had to pull the probes to defend this. That's yeah, he's playing very passively. I can only say that Terran is playing really well. Very nice and aggressive, and all the damages, every punch is landed in the right place and did the right damage. Very nice. Okay, now finally the commotion is calming down, it's quieting down. Both are trying to stabilize and the macro up, fix their broken bases. Actually, the Terran didn't suffer much. The Terran didn't suffer much. Look how many workers the Terran killed. Terran killed 41 probes, while the Protoss only killed 15 SCVs. So, yeah, there's definitely an advantage for the Terran player. Look at this worker count. Terran is far ahead, so it doesn't look good for the Protoss player. So that's another thing I can try to learn from the Mabadi. That is, you know, kind of being aggressive with these bio and liberators, and you don't necessarily have to have very early 4th, I guess. All right, so now Mabadi is gonna do a very big push. Right to the natural, very vulnerable. Yeah. Archon doesn't have much except some High Templars, but that's not enough, I don't think. Oh, the Storm is good though. If he has another Storm, yes, he does have another Storm, so he can potentially do a lot of damage. He can still defend this, right? With the Archons? He doesn't have the money to. Does he have? He needs to warp in more Zealots. Yeah, you need to warp in more Zealots. What are you doing? More Zealots. Just get more Zealots. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why he had Zealots across the map doing damage. That's why he couldn't warp in Zealot at home. I'm blind. I'm stupid. Okay. Now Terran is getting 3+3+3, while the Protoss player is just finishing +1 weapon. Oh my god. The difference there is really painful to watch. Now Terran is pushing into the fourth location of the Protoss player. Killed another Nexus. How many Nexus has he killed in this game? This is crazy. Yeah. Protoss upgrades is also a little bit behind, so not really optimal. Prism trying to find the angle to land the Storm, but didn't really find one. It's always vulnerable. Alright, that's a lot of Widow Mines in the middle of the, just right in front of a natural ramp. It's kind of a pain in the ass as well. If you just walk into those, especially with the High Templars, it's gonna be, alright, some Zelda run by to the 4th location of the Terran, or maybe 5th location. Yeah, that's probably 5th. So basically you can just win with a Bio and Liberator and a Widow Mice. That's how you play Terran. That's how you play Bio. Gotta watch and learn. Watch and learn. Alright. So let's no! You can't get separated from your main army. You die so fast. Drop some storm. Don't micro the Zealots. Micro storm. Where's the storm? Oh my god! Three High Templars just died inside the War Prison. This is really bad. This is the beginning of the end. And the Terran player Mavadi is gonna just push back and counter attack and just kill the Protoss. Protoss had nothing to defend this. He has 20 workers on 1 mineral patch. Ooh, that explains why he doesn't have money. It's really bad. Alright, this is the last hope, last chance to defend this. But no, it's just not enough. It is just too much bio. Too much steam bio. Terran OP. Yeah, I think we're seeing the end of it. Oof. And behind this, Terran has more and more in this coming. What? The game speed. Why is the game speed changing? What happened? What? The referee can change a game speed? Holy shit. You can speed up? Like 8 times? Now how do you play that like that? That would be insane. Oh my god. There are still 2 Widow Mines in front of the natural. Oh, yikes. That's a lot of liberators. Protoss pushing into the 5th location of the Terran. Even though he can kill this, he can kill all the workers he wants, but he's not going to be able to defend those bio units. Look at the ghosts, look at the liberators. How is he going to deal with this? He can't. Meanwhile, those Protoss units, they are flimsy, they're small, they're not enough to do any significant damage. He can't push into the heart of the Terran base. Yeah. There's 60 supply difference. And look at the army supply. Double the army supply. Terran has double the army supply. Oh, that's nice snipe by Archon, but is it gonna be enough? Oh, nice storm. Beautiful storm. Wow. This might be a turning point. They are on evil supply now. Now the problem is that Protoss doesn't have a base. He can't mine from anywhere. The only thing he can do is long distance mining, and that's not gonna cut it. Oh my god, the War Prison just died to the Liberators. Yeah, that's a GG, man. Oof. It's a rough game for Archon. Very slowly torn apart by Mawadi. Good job. GG's. Well played. I guess DAILYLIFE wins the match. That's the format how it works, right? 4-3. Congrats. Really nice game. Yeah, we had some really nice games tonight. Good job. Okay, that's the stream, and I'm gonna end here. And I will upload this to PSISTORM Gaming Community Team's YouTube channel. And if you want, you can go over there to check it out. Alright, thanks for watching.